helped me to reach 1,000 subscribers. I sensed something was wrong the moment my daughter paused outside my bedroom door. She never stops like that, unless something inside her has already cracked. She clutched a folded piece of paper, her hands trembling, eyes swollen from crying. She didn't say a single word. She just held it out to me as if it were a verdict. We gave your dog away. If you cause trouble, we'll send you away too. Christmas morning. They're home. Her room. I didn't cry. She did. I read the note once, calmly folded it, and placed it beside me. My heart didn't race. It dropped heavy and cold. In that moment, I understood exactly what needed to happen. I had trusted them once. My in-laws, my daughter's grandparents. They pretended affection, pretending they adored the dog we rescued when she was 4, acting like family meant more than image and control. But love leaves clues, and so does resentment. Their smiles always thinned when my daughter chose me over them. Their voices tightened whenever the dog curled up beside her. For years, I ignored it. People reveal their real selves only when they're convinced you have nowhere else to go. Eventually, I learned they never cared for the dog. They never liked me. They didn't like that our daughter listened to me more than them. A week before Christmas, I overheard them whispering in the kitchen. She needs discipline. She needs distance from that dog. She's too attached to her mother. They didn't know I was on the other side of the wall. I didn't react. I've learned something. The quiet ones aren't weak. They're preparing. I didn't argue. I didn't warn them. I planned. Small steps. Harmless looking on the surface. A GPS tag in my daughter's stuffed koi toy. One on the dog's collar. A storage unit open in their names using public documents. Every passive-aggressive text screenshot. A baby monitor camera placed earlier for safety, now angled at the hallway. Tracking activated on the tablet they let my daughter use. And most important, a recorded conversation 2 nights before Christmas where they openly brag about correcting her behavior by getting rid of the dog. Their own voices, saved quietly to a cloud they didn't even know existed. I didn't want drama. I wanted consequences that looked like fate. I held my daughter, wiped her tears, told her it would be okay, though we both knew it wasn't. The dog's tracker pinged from a private breeder's facility 3 towns over. They hadn't given him away. They had sold him. That told me everything. I didn't tell my daughter yet. She deserved the truth, but she deserved closure first. At dawn the next day, a firm knock echoed through their immaculate house. My in-laws opened the door wearing pajamas and froze. 2 animal welfare officers, a police officer, and a county investigator stood there with printed screenshots, photos, logs, the note they forced on my daughter, the baby monitor footage, and the recording of their own cruel words. My father-in-law stammered. My mother-in-law shrieked. They kept repeating, "It's a misunderstanding." The officers calmly replied, "Then why is the dog registered under your name at a breeder facility? Why did you threaten a child? Why did you sell an animal that didn't belong to you? Why did you leave this note?" I stood in the hallway behind them, silent, composed, my daughter's small hand wrapped around mine. My mother-in-law screamed it was all my fault, pointing at me like I was some villain. I simply tilted my head and said, "You wrote the note." Their excuses collapsed under the weight of their own recorded voices. When officers escorted them out for questioning, my daughter looked up at me and whispered, "Mom, did you do all this?" I kissed her forehead. "No, love. They did." Within 2 hours, the breeder returned our dog. He ran straight to my daughter, trembling but safe. As for my in-laws, their spotless reputation shattered. Their church group, neighbors, co-workers, everyone heard the recording because I sent it quietly, anonymously, to the right people. They lost their influence, their carefully polished image, their hold over us. The best part was the silence afterward. They haven't asked to see my daughter since. People imagine revenge is loud or dramatic. It isn't. Real revenge is quiet, measured, patient. It's the moment you stop accepting whatever they throw at you and start returning exactly what they earned.